What is up? Welcome to Dapp Center. I'm Nero here doing another live stream. We got Bitcoin looking very bullish as we are seeing Bitcoin raising up over $44,000 here. I'm actually on uptick right now. Market outlook, they still kind of hanging around this 50-50, not bearish, not bullish, but the news sentiment, as you guys could see here, is getting extremely bullish. We're going to be talking a lot about that. And the social sentiment is still bullish as well. Looking at the sell signals and the buy signals, let me make sure I'm going to get a refresh here so we're getting accurate info. But here it is, guys. They got 13 sell signals, 6 buy signals. And it looks like the buy signals looks like we got XRP, Solana, ADA, Uniswap, Matic, and Link. And then here are all the sells, which, you know, they're putting these sell signals up because we've seen a big increase in the price already, especially for like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that is no surprise there because, you know, obviously those who are shorting are probably going to be taking profits at this point. But here is what is really happening in the news, guys. You know, we're talking about the Russian currency. The ruble has been collapsing right before our very eyes, as you can see here. Their economy has been pretty much going down the hole. There's a run on the banks. People can't get, you know, funds, that being in Ukraine and in Russia. And the only way they could get access to money, or they're actually turning in their rubles into Bitcoin. Yeah, guys, since they've been sanctioned off, like Russia's been sanctioned off from the U.S. and from NATO countries, from the Western world, basically. So in order for them to battle that, they're actually using crypto. They're converting into cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. So that is the reason why we're seeing a jump in the price for Bitcoin, which, you know, this is the ultimate test for Bitcoin, as we're seeing. You know, the whole purpose of having Bitcoin is for financial freedom, for there not being any central authority to control your money or your funds. So cryptocurrency exchanges, even though they are getting a lot of pressure to sanction off Russia, they stand for financial freedom. They are not going to pick sides. So Russians will still have access to, you know, like Binance, a lot of the other crypto exchanges out there. Now, for crypto exchanges that exist into the United States or in NATO countries, maybe they might still be able to sanction off, like Coinbase might not be available for Russians. I don't know. But the news is, you know, Russia's eyes sanctions workarounds, you know, their workarounds is energy, gold, and crypto. That is basically, they're trying to get, you know, the ruble is collapsing. I mean, they're losing value. You're talking about 30% drop just in the last week. So yeah, they are panicking and getting their money into gold or crypto. What's up, guys? What is going on? Thank you guys for just joining in. If you're just now joined in, be sure to give us a thumbs up, like the video. Let me check here, make sure we got everything set up the way it's supposed to. Where's my live? Nope, doesn't have the right title again, so let me clear this up. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Yeah, the ruble collapse. Russians are buying Bitcoin. Let's see here. Check out the chats here, guys. What's up? What's happened? Give us a thumbs up on that. We are streaming live on YouTube and Twitch. Does that crypto work? What's up? I'm new to crypto. Welcome. What is the content? Kind of interesting. We're talking about how the price of Bitcoin has significantly increased, and there being a bullish scenario in play for Bitcoin and crypto, as we are seeing a big need for it, especially in countries like Ukraine and Russia, where they don't have access to bank accounts. Their banks are being seized or being closed down, or their currency, like the ruble, is collapsing. So in order to keep their value, They have to get out of that currency, which they are choosing Bitcoin as an alternative, as a workaround to the inflation that their currency is experiencing and to the sanctions they are receiving from the rest of the world. Road to 500. Whoa, we are jumping in views there. Woke up. What's up? What's up? Hey, guys. Now, you guys got any cryptos or any NFTs you'd like me to review? Let me know. Russia buying Bitcoin. Yes, they actually are. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. To me, I feel like, this puts a very, very big bullish scenario in play, especially not even just, with the Russian situation, but also looking at our economy. If you look here, the Fed, Chairman Jerome Powell, is testifying before Congress right now about the monetary policy and the economy. They are going to be raising the interest rates, guys.
Improvements in labor market conditions have been widespread, including
and
for workers at the lower end.
What happens if they increase the interest rates? Well, ultimately, it's going to make it less. It's going to lower the stock values. It's going to not. It won't incentivize investors to want to invest into the stock market or to high risk. They're going to be investing in more like bonds, and they're going to be investing in less riskier assets. With there being high interest, they keep raising the interest rates. Then it's actually might be beneficial to actually just save your money in a savings account. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make the U.S. dollar more stronger and trying to combat inflation, which inflation is very high right now. And because of all this is why I think Bitcoin, there's a big bullish scenario for Bitcoin if the correlation between Bitcoin and the stock market is broken, which we are kind of seeing that now. Stock market's still been kind of dumping down, but Bitcoin has been on the rise. So as long as we can continue to break away from the stock market correlation that we're going to see this year, because stock markets are going down, guys. We are going to be in a recession. I mean, there's really no way to combat that. So Bitcoin might be a safe haven for those who they're looking for an investment opportunity. They're looking for an alternative, a workaround from the stock markets, the financial markets, and looking for a solution. And Bitcoin could be that solution. Gold is definitely going to be going up in value as well. And Bitcoin being basically considered digital gold, I mean, they should be more correlated with gold than it should be with the stock market. BTC will reach 60K again. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Like I said, I've been saying it for months now. I was bearish for a while. I said all the technicals and trends is bearish, but there is I did say this. There is a small chance for a bullish scenario to be in play if Bitcoin could break its correlation with the stock market and people actually use Bitcoin for what it's actually being used for. It's not like an investment like stocks. It should be used like gold. It's digital gold. So we got any cryptos, any NFT project you guys want me to take a look at, let me know. We do have one sponsored video we will be posting here today. We got griffinart.finance. So thank you, Griffin Art, for being our sponsor for this live stream. And we're going to be doing a dedicated review on this content later on in our live stream. So let's take a look here at the markets. Let's look at Bitcoin chart. Now, I've been kind of rambling on about the whole, why I think there's a bullish scenario in play, but let's take a look at the charts here. And as you can see, if we could stay above this range here, guys, the 40K range, we are still in a very bullish territory. Now, if we fall below the 30K range, then we are looking at very bearish territory. But again, my perspective, my point of view, and just so you guys know, I am invested in Bitcoin, so I have a biased opinion on this, so full disclosure there. But looking at, based off of MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor, he invested his entire company back in 2000, around the 2000 range, which was right here. So this is all pretty much catalyst, what I would say, because MicroStrategies are not going to be selling their Bitcoin. they are not selling any Bitcoins. So pretty much, I mean, can the price fall below 20K? Yeah, it's possible, but it's very unlikely. And then we saw Tesla and Elon Musk starting to accept Bitcoin payments. Tesla started buying Bitcoin. The U.S. government, in fact, in 2001, was buying Bitcoin. So we are seeing catalysts being formed here, guys. So it's going to take a lot more selling pressure to really drive this price down. So with that being all said, you know, the Bitcoin is over time is going to be becoming less volatile. We're not going to see those 90% dips like the last few bear markets we've seen, where Bitcoin goes up, you know, 10x and then drops 90%. And it's probably not going to be that much. It might be 70%, might be 50%. You know, we saw a 50% drop, and now it's going back up. So it only dropped 50%. They've subscribed for 5 months, currently on a 4-month streak. Nice job, Capslade. Keep it up, guys. Hey, give that subscribe. Crypto tokens are increasing again. Isn't true. I mean, they are up. The question is are they going to continue to go up? And that, you know, like I said, it all depends if Bitcoin could break away from its correlation to the stock market. Because the stock market's going down, guys. It's going to go down. So if Bitcoin could break away from that correlation to the stock market, then yes, we are going to see a very bullish scenario in play. What's going on here? Binance OKX rejects call to ban Russian crypto transactions. Yeah, we already know that a lot of crypto exchanges are against banning. They believe in financial freedom. Crypto finds a safe haven role to Russia-Ukraine crisis. So yeah, I mean that all the news, and you know they're saying this is bullish news, is because there's countries are now going to be relying on Bitcoin, and that's just giving Bitcoin more for more use case and credibility. Say what?
How's that Putin coin?
Oh yeah, let's check the Putin coin. That's a good one. I am not personally invested in Putin coin, but I've been watching it, and it's been constantly been actually going up recently. The market cap has gone up another $1 million. It looks like it was around 3 million. It's now up to almost 4 million. It's actually only up 5% today. It was up 50%. We're seeing some volatility here, as the Putin coin was getting some popularity. And it's crazy to see that this coin has been around for a very long time. It's been out since 2016. It's one of the, I mean, Ethereum came out in what, 2014? So this is one of the more earlier adopted coins for sure. Oh yeah, thanks. I hope TRX increase and get stable. Sigh. Yes.
Wait, when you were looking at the Putin coin, why is it all weird like that?
What, this?
When it's all like up, down, up, down, up, down.
So yeah, it's volatility.
No, when you first clicked on it, it was like green, little slivers of green. Yeah, why is it like that? Yeah, that one. That one's.
So the
that
price,
crazy.
yeah, the price range is crazy. So there's a lot of whenever the price goes up to 0.003, somebody's selling
Immediately.
Yeah,
at that
and it's
price
crashing
alone?
the price. Yeah, so the price.
So it's
So
almost like automated.
yeah, it's a bot. This is these are bot. That looks like bots are trading it, and
That's why it looks like that. So straight line like that.
yeah, the squiggly
Okay.
lines. These are bots trading.
Well, no, I'm just saying. 'Cause
So they're-
anytime I've ever seen a trade order and stuff, I've never seen them so straight like that. Normally they're really jagged edges. So
Yeah.
that kind of throws it off for me. Looks weird.
Yeah, that means that so what the bots are doing is they're selling high and buying low. So the bots are buying
And
here
they're all
and they're
doing it
selling
at the
here.
exact same time, and that's why it's flattening it out like
Yeah.
that.
And what they're trying to do is they're trying to catch other investors to buy here, or to buy at the top and then sell at the low, so that way they could liquidate them.
Interesting.
So that's what, yeah. So you guys can see Putin coin is heavily bottedly traded right now. Which means they're inflating the volume, which the volume is actually still pretty low. So my guess is like Crex 24 or Vulgari. These are the two exchanges that's listed on. These exchanges probably have bots that trade to keep the volume up. Looks like the volume from Crex is very low, so it looks like the bots are coming from this.
That almost sounds like a Russian name too.
Yeah, Vulgari.
Yeah.
Launched in May 2019, Vulgari Corp is a centralized exchange based in Seychelles. Where's that at? Seychelles. Seychelles?
The Republic?
Oh, it's like
Africa?
in Africa. It's an island in Africa.
No.
Is it? That's
Yeah,
what it says, yeah.
Sure is.
It's an island off the coast of Africa.
What do you think that? What would you say that's a dummy address?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I doubt they're actually based there.
Because there's no way there's like great infrastructure there to run a company.
Let's see.
Even if it's a decentralized company.
Well, they got, when we look at their, so 89% is Christianity. And looking at their population, they got 99,000 people. GDP is 2.9 billion. So yeah, they got infrastructure there. So yeah, it's possible. It's just a smaller exchange though. Yeah, Putin coin was listed. It's been around since 2016. Hey Dapp, can you check what is more stable crypto right now? I mean, Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin and ETH would probably be your two most stable. I saw you tweet about Puli. Oh yeah, let's take a look at Puli. Puli. Well, it's down 6% right now. You're looking at a market cap of just $1 million. And looks like it's been trading around for a few months now. You see here it was in January, and then wow, look at that, went back up here just a few days ago. Now we're staying around this range here. Could this be a good buying opportunity? Possibly. We could see this go higher, especially if there's still bullish scenarios in play. But that was a sponsor, so of course always do your own research. I'm not personally invested in this project. I still don't know a whole lot about it, but it looks like it's collectibles, NFTs, gaming, entertainment. And you can check out the website too. Merging RPG, PC, and mobile gaming. Play to earn, guys. Play to earn. A lot of play to earn games are coming out. Is Bitcoin the only currency you're invested in? No, actually I'm invested in a lot of currencies right now. I'm in Bitcoin. I'm also in Ethereum. I'm in AGIX. I'm in HBAR. I'm in Polka City, POLC. I'm in ETH. I'm also in BNB. I actually sold my Matic. I am no longer holding Matic. I have a few Matic left, but I did sell some Matic just in case. But those are what I'm holding, guys. Now, I would say FRM, that's definitely high risk, but just looking at the charts, it's had a very good buying spot. I actually met with some of the team members as well, so I'm going to be holding that. It's going to be a very long term. I'm probably holding it for a few years. Same with AGIX. I mean, you're just in this range where it's just just too good to be true almost. And, buying opportunity wise. HBAR, same thing. Long term hold. Polka City, same thing. This is another play to earn metaverse role playing game. Kind of like The Sims or Grand Theft Auto. Did you already invest in BTC? Oh, check Mongoose. Oh man, guys. You guys have to remind me of my biggest mistake of 2021.
Every stream.
Every stream.
At least twice.
Well, it's good to check it, because if the price ever goes back up, I am going to have to sell. But the market cap is now at 2.7 million. Volume is pretty low. It's only $3,000 volume, and yeah, it's not really doing much, guys. Not much happening here at Mongoose. The good news is, if you buy it now, it can't really go much lower. The bad news is it may never go back up. So
Say that now.
yeah, say that. I am personally invested in Mongoose, so I do have a bias. What cryptos do you use? There are many scams going around. It's scary. Yeah, it is. It is actually scary. So please be very cautious of all the scams, especially, you know, impersonators, people pretending to be a project or somebody else. I've experienced a lot of impersonating accounts, especially on, you know, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, Twitter, which Michael Saylor actually brought up a very good idea. He said, why don't we have, like, everybody, if you wanted to have your account verified, like on Twitter, like you could have a gold check mark, and a gold check mark means that you have staked $10 of Bitcoin. He said everybody stake $10 of Bitcoin. All you have to do is just stake it, and you get that green check mark. So that way, it'll help eliminate bad characters. Because, for instance, Michael Saylor says, like, he has multiple impersonators. Like, he would say thousands of impersonating accounts who are trying to impersonate him, running these Ponzi schemes and scams. And he said those attacks would not happen if they all had, because in order for them to get the gold check mark, they all have to stake $10 of Bitcoin. Well, now these campaigns that are essentially free for these bad characters to do, well, now it's going to cost them a lot of money. You know, $10 each times 1,000, you know, accounts, that's $10,000 that you're going to have to put up just to get your accounts verified. So that's why I think that's actually a really good idea, and something that we should be that social media websites should consider doing, at least something like that. Have some sort of verification, because yeah, it's really bad. There's a lot of bots, a lot of impersonators and things like that. And also be very cautious with phishing attacks. Do not click on links in your emails. That's very, very important. I never go to a website from an email link. So, like, if Robinhood, which Robinhood is a exchange that I use, if they that I use for stock investing, you can actually invest in crypto on Robinhood too. But anyways, they sent me an email saying, hey, click this link to get your 1099 tax form. Well, no, I didn't click that link. I actually went to the app and opened it up. I never clicked the links directly from the email, because the email, it's very easy for bad characters to mask emails and to impersonate as somebody else, and then you click on a funky link and boom, you got a virus and they have access to all your funds. All very bad stuff. Let's see here. Somebody mentioned Decentraland. Let's take a look at Decentraland. $2.77, down about 1%. Not much movement today. You're looking at a market cap of $5 billion. Looking at the charts, it's kind of just in correlation with Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin goes up, yeah, you guys could probably anticipate this going up as well. But this is crazy. I mean, this is another project that's been out since 2017, and you guys couldn't, if you would have invested in this, you would have got it for a penny when it first came out, and it is now up to $2.78. You guys can pretty much buy it anywhere. It is a play-to-earn game. I did do a review on Decentraland a long time ago. This is the actual website. I'll send you guys. I haven't really played it though. I mean, I played it once. It's kind of pricey to play because it's on ETH. You know how the ETH transaction fees are. Hey, we got pretty good watchers on YouTube. It's weird. They go from like Twitch to YouTube. I got a bunch of viewers on Twitch, and then all of a sudden they go to YouTube.
Twitch is being weird. It's jumping like hundreds of viewers and then dropping instantly. I think Twitch is having problems.
Yeah. What do you like about Robinhood? I like how user-friendly it is. I really do. And, if Robinhood gets crypto wallets, then I might be using Robinhood for my crypto too, because it is very useful.
Do you know Taiwan is on high alert because of the spotted Chinese aircraft entering their airspace?
What? Was that on YouTube or Twitch?
Where was that reported? Oh, that's on Twitch. Somebody said Sam.
Do you know Taiwan is on high alert? Let's check.
We were talking about that last week on another channel, weren't we?
Yeah, I think...
we were talking about Taiwan, or at least I did.
Speaking of which, guys, if you guys want to talk more about the global politics, the geopolitics, send the link. You can actually go to our channel. We have a new channel. We're actually going live tonight. If that's right, if we're able to go live.
Yeah, I believe we are.
We'll be talking about all of that. So if you guys want to join that channel later on, that'll probably be in about 9 hours from now.
Right, 8, 9 Central Time.
Yeah. What was it called? Direct thought feed.
I sent it in.
Yep. There it is. 21 subscribers, 2 videos. Got 63 views. Small channel, but it'll grow over time. So be sure to support us, support the channel, subscribe if you haven't done so already. So yeah, what's this? Taiwan on high alert as invasion of Ukraine draws the eyes. So yeah, I mean, we're seeing that Russia is invading Ukraine, which may possibly spark China to get an idea to invade Taiwan. If you're not familiar, China believes that Taiwan is a territory. It's part of China. It's always been a part of China. Now, Taiwan doesn't think so. Taiwan is its own sovereign country. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And Taiwan is very, very important to the world. I mean, we do a lot of trading in Taiwan.
Well, Taiwan is the, during World War II, the democratic regime fled there after the communists won the Civil War.
Yeah.
And they fled there, and now that's why China believes that it's still part of their territory, because that's where the old regime went, so they want to try to take them out, so that they have sovereign rule over China. There's no geopolitical counterpart to them. Plus, like you said, the supply of superconductors and stuff.
Looks like sorry guys, I'm trying to get caught up on the chat here. You guys wanted me to look at SLP. Somebody mentioned DPD will go live in March. Guys, DPD is not going to be going live anytime soon. We are waiting for the SEC results from XRP before I decide to move forward with that. Plus, we're just waiting for regulations to get more concrete and in place before we actually decide to do our own token launch. Dogecoin, somebody else. Yeah, let's look at SLP. That's the Smooth Love Potion play to earn token that you guys can get on Axie Affinity. It's down, guys. It's way down, but it's a play to earn game, guys. I don't think play to earn tokens are going to gain that much value over time. Now, with the exception, you know, if you do look at Decentraland, you look at Sandbox, I mean, they did grow a lot. So it'll be interesting to see how these tokens play out over time. Really do, but I'm not personally holding any for now. I just don't see the value of holding a token that people can get for free just by playing the game. Somebody mentioned SHIB. SHIB's probably doing the same thing that Doge is doing. It's down a little bit, not much movement. SHIB could be a good long-term hold though, guys. Very good. It's a copy of Dogecoin with more utilities, supposedly. It's really all it is. It's a meme coin. XRP, Terra Luna. You guys are just rambling off now. Down 3%. I'm actually surprised that this is the wrong Terra. That's why. You guys want this one. This one, Terra Luna, is up 5%. This guy's been trading very aggressively. This is definitely, if Bitcoin goes up, this thing's gonna pop, dude. This thing's definitely gonna pop. That is looking very bullish. So this could potentially go even higher, guys. I don't understand why this project is getting so much popularity. Programmable money for the internet. Spend, save, and stake like never before. Terra is a public blockchain protocol deployed a suite of algorithmic decentralized stablecoins which underpin a thriving ecosystem that brings DeFi to the masses. Okay. So this is where you're able to freeze, like you stake your stable coins and you could earn from the DeFi. Wow. Kudos to those who got in early on this. I feel I'm really mad at myself for missing out on this one, because this one's performing very well.
Creating a decentralized form of money on which you can build a entirely new type of permissionless financial ecosystem is the holy grail of cryptocurrency. And that's exactly what Terra does.
I guess I'm looking more into this.
Late 2016, what was the most interesting to me was that in an industry that calls itself the cryptocurrency industry, there was literally nobody working on creating a better form of money. People just took for granted that Bitcoin was peer-to-peer electronic cash, Ethereum was programmable money, and they never questioned whether these assets were actually useful as money. I started to think about what is a type of cryptocurrency that would actually be usable in the real world.
Well, there you have it, folks. We're not going to watch the whole video there, but just by watching that, I kind of get what this project's all about now. So they're trying to really find a way to make cryptocurrency and blockchain massively adopted using Web3, which Web3 is in development right now. For those who don't know what Web3 is, it's basically making blockchain technology integrated with the internet to where people are able to use the blockchain technology and not even know it. Web3 is supposed to take, right now we use Web 2. Web3 is supposed to be the next level, and that's supposed to make it, where the metaverse can be fully implemented. It's also where blockchain can be used and it's user friendly, so people can use it, not even realize that they're using it. So very exciting. When is Web3 going to be coming out? Who knows? It could be sooner than you think. That's for sure. How about VIS? Let's take a look at VIS. Vigorous. Up 12% now. Trading at 0.037 USD. Still down from where it was. It's from its all-time high. It was 25 cents. It is on the Polygon blockchain. I would like to see this. Oh, it is listed on a centralized exchange. It's on DigiFinex. So that's good to see. But most of its volume is on the Kyber Swap, the decentralized exchange. This might be a good one to get into too, possibly. Pegaxi. Racing game, a futuristic mythological style. Yeah, if you're into play to earn games, Polygon, talking about transaction fees, going to be way less than Ethereum. So yeah, I could see this possibly getting more popularity over time for sure. I would like to see the Polygon community, as long as they continue to grow, their community continues to grow, then yeah, we could definitely see more of these dApps and play to earn games exploding on these, especially very cheap platforms versus Ethereum. Now, when ETH 2.0 comes out, that's supposed to change. It's gonna be really interesting to see how ETH 2.0 affects the rest of the crypto markets, because the only reason why all these other cryptos exist is because they're competitors to Ethereum. You know, smart contract platforms such as Binance Smart Chain. That's an ETH copycat. XRP is kind of its own thing. Terra Luna, you could kind of say it's its own thing, even though it's a lot like Ethereum. Solana is a lot like Ethereum. Cardano is a lot like Ethereum. Avalanche, Polkadot, all these are basically competitors to Ethereum. Where like Dogecoin, which is a meme coin, that's more of a competitor to Bitcoin because of its peer-to-peer transactions. It's not a smart contract. Bitcoin is not a smart contract. That's the biggest difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum is smart contracts where you can actually program and build things on them. Bitcoin, you can't really do that. It's just a peer-to-peer network. So, yeah, I mean, if ETH 2.0 comes out and it's as good as what they're saying, then I'm gonna say a lot of these other cryptos, these other smart contract platforms are going to become obsolete. And also, you know, regulations too. I mean, we got to see what regulations get put in place that could actually have an impact. That could affect Ethereum too. TRX is unstable to begin with, but it keeps getting lower. Yeah, let's take a look at Tron. You know, guys, you know my opinion on this. Any cryptos that were out prior to 2017 and they didn't see a new all-time high in 2021 is a bad sign. You're telling me if it's not growing, it's dying. To me, Tron is dying because it never saw a new all-time high, which its all-time high was 22 cents. The highest we saw it was back in 2021 where it reached 16 cents. Yeah, didn't make it, guys. Did not make it. So, in my opinion, Tron is bad. I do hold some Tron. I've always been a holder of Tron. Tron was one of my favorites. And, you know, Tron could still be around. It could be like Litecoin. Now, if we look at Litecoin, Litecoin was abandoned by Charlie Lee, which people thought, you know, Litecoin price did dump a lot when Charlie Lee said he sold all his Litecoin. He was no longer a part of Litecoin, but Litecoin did see a new all-time high. So to me, Litecoin is still has got, it's still growing. But Tron, on the other hand, very disappointing that it did not go to new all-time highs this year. Is BUSD always stable even if there's a conflict like Russia? So right now, yes, your stable coins are pegged to the US dollar, but here's the problem. These stable coins are not very regulated, so we are just basically trusting that the corporations actually have reserves for these stable coins. So if they have, you know, if we were to look at, because that's actually a really good point, because that could really wreck the crypto markets. That's actually something that's scary. But let's look at here. See, Tether's pegged to the US dollar. There is here's the market. There's $79 billion, which basically means there's 79 billion in supply. So here's the circulating supply. So Tether, the company, they should have $79 billion in their reserves. So that way, if you were to exchange your Tether, your USDT, you could trade it 1-for-1 with an actual US paper dollar. Well, here's the thing. They're not regulated, so they could be lying. They could actually say, they could say they got $79 billion in reserves, but they could technically maybe only have $3 million or $100 or whatever. And that would be really bad. Because if they're not really backed, then yes, the price of Tether can actually be much less, and that would destroy the crypto markets. Like it would just be really bad. So that's gonna be something that it could be a very bad scenario if it comes to find out that USDT and all these stable coins aren't actually backed by anything. So, was 2017 a bad year? No, it wasn't. It was a good year for crypto. Check XRP. XRP's chart. Let's see XRP. Alright, we're gonna take XRP and then we're gonna start on our little sponsored video content. We're waiting on the SEC guys on this. It's sad to see that XRP did not see an all-time high, but I would say XRP is the exception to rule because it was under an SEC lawsuit during this time. So yeah, there's no way it was going to be able to see a new all-time high with all that going on. But if the XRP can beat SEC in the lawsuit case, then yes, sky's the limit on this. But that's very high risk right now. Too risky for me. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Of course, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Oh wait, we got a first time chat here. Hey Dapp Center, I have a quick question. I probably trust you. If the RSX ETF at risk of being wiped off the market due to the pursuing sanctions, or is that a separate entity? I'm actually glad that you brought that up. The RSX... So the RSX is the Russian ETF, which we are seeing it collapsing right before our eyes. This is pretty much pegged to the Russian stock market. And yeah, guys, it's dead, bro. I would not be buying that. Yeah, Russia's rug pulling, bro. Just think of this. Even if Putin, there's two ways to look at this. I mean, if Putin wanted to bring back the Soviet Union, he's going to have to do a major reset, which you're going to have to crash the economy to do that. So in hands, we may actually be doing Putin a favor here if he's going to be trying to reset the economy or whatever, and to establish a new one, which could possibly happen. Which then this ETF wouldn't matter anyways. So is the risk of being wiped off to the market due to the pursuing sanctions, or is that set? No, you're right. I think with the sanctions, the reason why we're seeing a dump is because you're not going to be able to pull this money, or you're not going to be able to invest in it because of the sanctions. That's why most of these people that are pulling out probably aren't just all Russians. These are probably other countries that are pulling out. That's why they're selling. So yeah, as long as the sanctions are in place, this is very bad. Like this I would not be buying the dip on this. But I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. I could be wrong. Who knows? It could go to $1 million. Who knows? But me personally, I would be staying away from it for now.
Is that because it's normally like a day trader can watch and check for historical or significant things that happen, like repeat things that happen, but like say in war and sanctions and all that, things are what's the word I'm looking for? Undeterminable.
Yeah.
They're so volatile. Like at the change of a dime, things can drop even worse than they already do.
Yeah, if you're buying the dip right now, just so you know, you are taking a huge risk, but with huge risk does come with big rewards. So if you buy this dip and for some miracle reason it goes back on price, then yeah, you're going to make a lot of money. But to me personally, I would rather, there might be better opportunities out there. That's all I gotta say. There's probably going to be better opportunities out there. You might be better off buying the Meta dip, a Facebook dip, or there's tons of other scenarios in play. I could tell you guys right now, the whole Russia situation is not going to end well. It's not going to end well. I just don't see.
Did you see what they voted on? The UN voted on 30 minutes ago.
What happened? UN voted on something?
The UN General has approved a motion to call for Russia to withdraw troops with 141 votes in favor, 5 against, and 35 abstained. The Assembly also officially deplores the invasion in the strongest possible terms.
So what does that mean?
Means that they basically told Russia to get the hell out, or they're going to do something about it.
Yeah, so World War III is about to start, guys. If the UN's saying they're about to do something, I mean, we already got Putin in the corner with the sanctions, man. Like, Russia's economy is in the tank. And Putin has already said that he's putting his nuclear defenses on high alert, which means, yeah, if you mess with Putin, he's going to use nukes.
Well, you back a mouse into a corner, they're gonna fight until they're dead.
And Putin even quoted, if war is inevitable, then you're gonna want to make the first punch. I mean, he's literally said that. So we may get attacked anytime. Anybody, NATO can be under attack at any time if Putin thinks war is inevitable.
I think the European countries are safe.
You think so?
After watching that video I sent you, and how reliant Russia is on the money coming in from the sale of oil from the European countries, I think those countries are safe.
Yeah.
Because they need that money, that income, especially Germany.
Well,
from Germany.
But you know that we've sanctioned them, so they're not getting that money anymore.
But they still need it. They still, at least what's coming in, they still need. When you nuke somebody, there's nothing coming in.
Right. I read that Switzerland is on Ukraine's side too. Yeah, that's really interesting because Switzerland has been neutral for like ever, and all of a sudden they're picking sides.
Well, it's not so much as a armed or like a. I mean, it is significant because they went 2 world wars right next door to them through neutrality, but that also might be why they were neutral because it was right next door.
Got it. Tonk said check Tranquil Finance trading at $1.50 up 52%. Looks like Tonk is always showing us the big pumpers of the day. Appreciate Tonk being here. He's saying, look at this, Tranquil up. Now it's 117%. It's $1.52. It's actually jumping up right before our very eyes. This thing scares me though, because it's not, the market cap is not being traced right now. So to me, there could be some manipulation here, especially when you're looking at fully diluted market cap of $1.5 billion. Looks like it's not been on the markets for very long. It's been for a few months, but it is pumping, guys. It is pumping. And the volume has been up a lot, 650,000. This is what's really interesting. Harmony contract. This is a different blockchain that I'm not familiar with. The Harmony blockchain. You guys can trade this right now on SushiSwap and XT.com. Harmony, what is Harmony? Oh, one blockchain. Here's the Harmony blockchain. This is another blockchain, another Ethereum prototype or copycat. Actually, it says the odds is QuantStamp. I know QuantStamp's a competitor to Ethereum as well, but their market cap is almost $2 billion. So it'll be interesting to see. A lot of these though is just speculation though, guys. You guys could trade Harmony. Is on Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io. Be interesting. That's a newer blockchain for me though, guys. Yes, but China is the only one versus many. Can't Russia just prioritize trade with places like China? Yeah, that actually is happening.
So Switzerland didn't just say that they're not being neutral anymore. They froze all their assets.
Yeah, they
ain't playing.
They ain't playing. They froze. So to me, I feel like either somebody's being very irrational right now. Either NATO's being very irrational or Putin's being very, very irrational. And kind of think of this way, if it takes a lot more, if you're telling me that 30 countries, multiple leaders are all acting irrational, being against Russia, or is it just Putin being irrational?
So the last time Switzerland went out of neutrality is when Russia invaded Finland in 1939.
Really?
Yeah.
1930. Swiss bank.
So Finland or Sweden just doesn't, or Switzerland just doesn't like Russia.
Yeah. That basically sums it up. All right, guys. Yeah, too many blockchains. Yeah, there is a lot of blockchains out there, but there are going to be winners though. There will be winners, but there also will be losers, and that's why you guys want to make sure you do your research, get on the right ones.
Competition breeds excellence.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started here on our live stream, or I'm sorry, the review, sponsored review that we're going to be doing here today. So let me go ahead and get started on that. All right. All right, guys, I am on griffinart.finance. Now, Griffin Art is the next generation automated and decentralized marketplace for creators, artists, and collectors, designed to reduce obstacles for young and promising talents. Our vision is an easy user interface accessible to users, creators, and collectors. The users can build their collections on or purchase NFTs directly from other users on Griffin Art Marketplace with very low fees. So yeah, guys, check it out. You guys be able to find the links down in the description so you guys can find them. It's in here. Boom, boom. Yeah, just one sponsored video today, guys. We actually had two, but the other one had to pull out, so we're going to be doing that one later on. The Heybit one. I'm not interested to crypto. Yeah, what's scammers? Content's truly informative. Thank you. Thank you very much. Biggest change with crypto community before the events with Ukraine happened. Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you guys are into gaming, if you're into NFTs, this is a project you guys are going to definitely want to review. I mean, you're talking about Tech audited, the perfect NFT marketplace that builds a bridge between mythology and future, powered by a strong deflationary token. Here it is. You can actually check out the marketplace right here. And here you can actually connect directly to your metamask to your wallet, and this is where you guys can actually buy and sell your NFTs here. Digital marketplace for crypto collectibles and non-fungible tokens. Buy, sell, and discuss their exclusive digital assets. And check this out, guys. These are all here. You guys could purchase them with BNB. Look at this, you got Scarface, you got Wonder Woman, all kinds of great NFTs here. I'm hoping that they have permissions to be using this artwork, though. That's very important. That's definitely something you guys always want to check. Make sure that the projects do have permissions to use this, that they're not copyrighted. Not saying that these are copyrighted or not, but you always want to do that research if you're definitely looking into buying some NFTs. And also watch out for impersonators as well. Impersonating projects. And so forth. And then look at this. They got upcoming projects. They do have the Griffin shop. So upcoming will be an innovative project that will allow you to create your special memories, printed textiles, products, clothing, or accessories using your NFTs. You'll be able to create your own image with your own NFTs. That is awesome. And then, of course, they got the Griffin mobile game. Happy to develop to a game integrated with the GART token and bring in mythological characters that have left their mark on history to today's world. The GART holders will enjoy much more than others users. So here's the Griffin Land website. Let's take a look at this. So here is the actual gaming. You can actually start playing right now. It is on the App Store. You can actually get it on Google Play, the App Store. Download now and earn. You can actually start earning the GART tokens right now just by playing. Yeah, guys, play to earn a passive income. The more you play, the more you're going to earn. Yeah, check out all of this artwork and gallery. Tons of ways that you guys can earn money here just by playing the game. You can download it right now, right on the website. game.griffinart.finance. There you guys go. So here's more info about the game. A long time ago, there were huge creators in some places of the world. They spread fear and gave courage to humanity at the same time. They were the subject of many religious cults. Some of them were symbolizing power and wisdom. Some of them were symbolizing wealth and abundance. And some were the sign of evil, darkness, and deaths. These legendary figures have become symbols of belief systems in many parts of the world. A figure which was the symbol of disease is one region, could be the symbol of cure and power in another region. The legendary warriors who followed these creatures struggled to tame them. As a result of these struggles, some creatures were tamed while others remain rebels. It is too late to tame them now. It is only a choice to destroy them at the moment. In this story, some warriors will pass away. Some will be the lords of these creators. So where are you in this legendary story? Yeah, guys, check it. Get yourself playing the game. Start earning yourself some of the GART tokens right now. Here it is, guys. You guys can actually find the Griffin art. The GART token is listed and tradable right now. It's on CoinMarketCap. It's up almost 10% today. It's trading at 0.00006 USD, so very cheap. You're looking at a max supply of 100 billion, and the market cap right now is just $2.8 million, guys. That is it. As you can see, this has been trading for a few months now. We did see it peak here at the 0.0003 USD and is now down at a very good buying opportunity. You guys could trade this right now. It's listed on MEXC, LBank, and PancakeSwap. Now, just so you guys know, this is sponsored content. So I do want to thank Griffin NFTs for being our sponsors for this video. So guys, always do your own research, as this is a paid program. Also, be sure to join their communities, guys. You can actually follow them on their Twitter account at Griffin NFT Art. This is a great way to stay up to date with all the latest news and info about the project. Also, join their community, guys. Be able to join them here on their Telegram group. Griffin Art Community, you got over 19,000 members in their Telegram group. Again, another great way to stay up to date with all the latest news and info about the project. And you're going to have direct communication with all the community members and developers of the project. Well, guys, if you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up. And also, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, stick around, guys. I got more videos to come and more projects to talk about. It is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios. Alright, guys, that is it. I will send you guys the link here to join their Telegram group. Done, Dapp. Thank you. Yeah, check out the game, guys. Maybe next time I'll play the game. The only thing, I just didn't want to download it. Instead it was download, and the site actually was not secure. So, yeah. If the site's not secure, be very cautious of that. I probably should have said that in the video, but I didn't notice until now. Thank you for the information. Yeah, guys, be safe. Do your own research. Thank you guys for joining us during this live stream. I am going to be signing off here shortly. So, guys, please give us thumbs up if you have not given us thumbs up. Help that YouTube algorithm. And if you're on Twitch, also give us a follow, subscribe. Subs do support the channel and is greatly appreciated. So, please feel free to do that. And then subscribe on YouTube. Subscribing on YouTube is completely free. And turn on those notifications so that way you get notified every time I go live. Well, guys, stay tuned for more. We will be going live again here on Friday at same time, 5 p.m. UTC time. So see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. And hopefully we will be live on Friday. Hopefully the world doesn't end by then. All right.